the visiting team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's meet the starters for your Dallas Mavericks. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5. Quentin Grimes. And small forward, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson. The other forward, at 6'6", number 25, P.J. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, Garrett. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 11,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. And he's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for Dallas, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the floor. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now here's Thompson. Inside, here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Here's Edwards to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Randle, the pass to McDaniels. Off target from outside. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Grimes. And And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Edwards finds Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Irving. He had 25 points in his last game. And the layup is good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, he had 28 points. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And that one falls for Gobert. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Now here's Lively. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
That free throw good from Irving. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
He's perfect from the line this time. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get out, fans. On the court, your hot squad. Here we go. Time for some pizza.
Here for you now, a list of some of the NBA's do-it-all men. The top rebounding small forwards over the previous 10 games. You look at McDaniels, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the bucket is good. Gobert's got 5.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving. Inside. Washington, right side. Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And they're on the break. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Washington, a screen on Edwards. Here's Grimes, guarded by Edwards. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Irving. To the inside, McDaniels. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Thompson. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. He gets it in there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Marshall. To the left wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lively's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Randall, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Mavericks, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And, of course, the Timberwolves right behind them, just 1 spot down.
You know, for Minnesota, it's been a disappointing year for them. Now, even though they're in the mix, they're not the dominant squad a lot of us thought they'd be.
Yeah, but let's not call it a lost season yet. There's still the possibility that they can make a strong run in the playoffs. And if that happens, all their regular season woes will be forgotten.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. Up and over Conley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Here's Grimes. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Minnesota, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Gobert finds Edwards. Shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Thompson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Irving against Conley. Lively with a screen on Conley. Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Conley against Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving. To the middle. From 7 feet. That one drops for him. Gobert's got 11 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lively passes to Irving. Irving is doubled. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Count it.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lively with a screen on Conley. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Gobert. 11 points in the game. Here's Grimes. Marshall passes to Grimes. Outside Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley passes to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Gobert up top. Clock at 6. Right side, DiVincenzo. Misses off the left iron. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Edwards against Thompson. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Randle, a screen on Irving. For 3, Conley. And that's not going to go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Here's Conley, still without a bucket. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Hardy, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Reed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And that one falls for Reed. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And so Reed nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Washington, a screen on Conley. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Inside. Here's Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, there's the alley! And Washington powers it through. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Reed sets a screen. Conley against Dinwiddie. The shot by Conley, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. All right, when we talk about point guards shooting it from deep, these are the hottest over the last 10 games. You take a look at Hardy. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
It's amazing. I mean, the three-point shot is so invaluable nowadays. It really helps to have a point guard, though, who can bury triples at a high clip.
You know, and as the league's top three-point shooting guard, he has the green light at all times. And, you know, that gives a dimension to their offense that every single team in the league would absolutely love to have.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Knocks down the first one. one's no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Hardy. Here's the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McDaniels can't hit. The Mavericks leading. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Washington high post. And counted from 19 feet away. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
For 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Reed sets a screen. Launches a 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Five on the clock. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Left side Ingles. Stolen by Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Washington, a screen on Conley. Washington outside. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley against Dinwiddie. To the left side wing. An open look for Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Washington, a screen on Conley. Down low. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Hardy. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Outside Conley. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside Reed. Outside Conley. Five to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
To the inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Conley. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. It's stolen away. Now Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. That three's off the mark. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Hardy. Takes the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
So experienced, so savvy in pick and roll play. Conley putting on a clinic.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the team round through.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Grimes. Washington against Randall. Washington right side. He's feeling it. And it's Irving missing. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. A 12-point game. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's the second game of 3 on the road. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Again, the miss by Dallas. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Irving. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Thompson outside to win the cold spell. The shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Randle pass to Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Derek Lively.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
The first free throw is good. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, PA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Irving against Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 6 to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Randall. He has 6 from downtown. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving looking around. Inside. Washington up top. Launches it. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. And now an 11-point Maverick lead. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. McDaniels against Thompson. McDaniels passes to Randall. Back to Daniels. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. The 3. Edwards on target.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Now here's Irving from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with what has them in front right now. By and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's DiVincenzo. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And here's Edwards outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Washington against Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
First one falls.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Randall drops them both. Irving with it. Washington outside. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Randall outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Irving. 24 points for him. And he drives in. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Donte DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Irving, pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. Pass to Lively. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Irving. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Ooh, look at Edwards fighting through.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Thompson against McDaniels. To the inside. Lively passes to Washington. The 3 from Thompson gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Picked by Gobert. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. For 3, DiVincenzo. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And for the past 10 games, here are the small forwards leading the position in field goal percentage. You look at McDaniels, an effective scorer, third in the NBA.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
Here's Grimes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Irving. Basket's good. Irving's got 26.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's McDaniels, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. The 15-footer, and he can't bank that one in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Irving. 26 points for him. The three from Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Grimes. For 3. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Washington. Lively inside. Defended by Gobert. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Randall. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Grimes. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Edwards. Grimes, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. Here's Lively. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 8 points.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Back to Irving. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert, covered by Lively. And here's Edwards outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's. And here is Thompson. McDaniels covering.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Thompson against McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Clock is at 3. Here's Randall. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels passes to Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. He shoots. There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Lively. And it's Hardy in for Washington. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley passes to Reed. Randall with it. Marshall's there. Randall right side. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4. Gafford with a screen on Conley. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardy. Oh, wow.
Incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Dinwiddie outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Randall on the screen. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Hardy. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Thompson finds Gafford.
2 minutes.
Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Reed. And here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Hardy, covered by Alexander Walker. Thompson outside. 1:16 left in the third. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Let's go with a three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Conley against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardy. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Conley passes to Ingles to end the run. Drills it from deep. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's the steal. 1 second left. And no good. And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Hardy, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Connects from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Reed. And here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Gafford missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Conley from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hardy's shot is good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Conley against Dinwiddie. Here's Minot. Now Reed. He's guarded by Gafford. Clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks lead by 18. Pass to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, this is what you get when you run the offense through Conley on time and on target.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Miller. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Ingles in for Mina.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Hardy. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford the screen from the top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dinwiddie's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
For 3, Conley knocks down the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gafford up top. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, this is where Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a big-time threat. On the drive, able to absorb the contact.
Dinwiddie, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Back to Conley. Pass to Newton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed sets a screen. Lets it fly from 18. That one doesn't drop. The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Dinwiddie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is one of those nights where Spencer Dinwiddie has decided to take over, and no one's had an answer.
Alexander Walker with it. Marshall's there, and he comes up with a bucket. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Hardy. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Dinwiddie's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Reed, a screen on Dinwiddie. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Edwards. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Kleba. And it's Grimes in for Marshall. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Please give a huge Dallas welcome to York.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Detail crew. Get loud.
On defense, the Mavericks. Now DiVincenzo. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Irving. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Grimes. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 19 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Pass to Lively. Irving with it. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Up the floor. Here's Randall. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. DiVincenzo covering.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Inside, there's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Edwards. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. From 8 feet away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Thompson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels is checked in for Conley.
One shot.
Gobert, throughout his career, has done two things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Now here's Irving. And Washington powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Pass to Grimes. Washington outside. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. Puts the move on. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Shoots. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Grimes. Washington outside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Irving attacking, up and in on the layup. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Edwards. It's deflected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Thompson passes to Washington. Now Irving. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Mavericks lead by 9. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Third team foul. Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Washington. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Now, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality. Does a nice job drawing contact.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Washington with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Thompson. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Minnesota now.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
For your defense,
Outside, DiVincenzo. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Quentin Grimes. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Edwards. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Edwards. Washington grabs the miss, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Outside Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.